Let's have a first look at the new Mercedes W12. Everybody wanted to know where they spent their two development tokens, but James Allison said they will not reveal that yet, and it will become clear soon. What we definitely see when we look at the new W12 is that the bodywork got even tighter again, and this shrink wrap design revealed some interesting features underneath. Mercedes is designing the bodywork differently than other teams. McLaren, for example, has the same engine, but is designing a smooth bodywork around the drivetrain. Mercedes, on the other side, is intentionally designing a bodywork that is too tight, but adds blisters afterwards to still fit everything. This leaves them with a car full of blisters, but aerodynamically you gain performance from this. This concept allows you to send more energy towards the rear of the car, and the blisters don't disturb the flow too much. Size 0 is outdated today. So let's have a closer look at the blisters. At the back we can see the usual one for the low temperature radiator and the oil cooler. We first saw this in 2019 and it got larger over the years as the bodywork got tighter. Because of the even tighter bodywork this year, a new one appeared in the cylinder head primary area. And the most significant one is the new massive blister in the plenum area. Mercedes was playing with variable intake length in the past, and these systems make the plenum bigger. It's also the reason why Mercedes-powered cars always had quite a big center section. Now it looks like they took this to another level, and this might be the area where they spent at least one token. Also, we can see the general development trend of this year is to push the bodywork exit volume up to create a very slim lower rear bodywork. So why do teams do this? Because of the new floor regulations, the floor is much narrower towards the back. So the separation between upper and lower flow does not work that well anymore, and valuable high energy flow on the upper side tends to flow to the low pressure area below the car. To make sure to still get as much energy as possible to the rear, teams make it very narrow in the lower area, but they also have to keep a certain exit area to ensure sufficient cooling. To further improve this, teams place more cooling in the center to reduce the size of the side pods. We could see this concept on the Red Bull, the Ferrari Airbox hints to that, now the Mercedes, and the most extreme example is certainly the Alpine. One small feature that shows that Mercedes is still developing every detail on this car is this little vortex generator, which creates an inwashing vortex along the cockpit opening. This avoids low energy air spilling out of the cockpit area, which would reach the important upper diffuser and barrel area at the back. How do you like the new W12? Let me know in the comments below.